I am. Hi, everybody. How's everybody? Happy New Year. Hi, Heidi. Great. Lum, glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Are you new? Elizabeth from Eugene, Oregon. Great. Jim and Dodie, wonderful. Wonderful to have you back. And Norman, yes, glad to be back in the loop. Yes, me too. So keep shouting out. And Pat, good. Happy New Year to you. We are going to get started. I'm going to wait just a couple minutes more so that everybody has a little bit of time to get on.
25 people.
Some people might be straggling to get on. Florence, Margaret, hi. Yes. Happy New Year, Flo. Wonderful. Hi, Maggie, or I think it's Maggie. So, yes. Oh, we have Chris. Is that how you pronounce it? And it's your first time. I'm so glad. So we'll wait just another minute. It's Chris. Okay, that's the shortened version, but beautiful name. So where are you?
It is Chris.
Oh, it is Chris. It is Chris. It looks like. Okay, Chris, your first time, and where are you from? Hi, Richard. Hi, Early and Dell. Okay, so thank you, Maggie. So while we're waiting, I am Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Wonderful, beautiful area. I am going to show you what the props are for today. So if you have weights, free weights like these, please get them. Many of you don't have these at home. So if you don't have free weights, you can substitute a soup cans, 2 soup cans, this size, or if you're having trouble gripping this, get a smaller size, Now this one's obviously heavier than this one. So it's gonna depend a lot on several things. Your ability to grip strongly, what's happening in your shoulders and in your spine. So if you're able to hold on to something larger or heavier, go right ahead. If you have shoulder issues, if you have back issues, you may not want to increase your weights, especially at the beginning if you haven't been using them. The other option is water bottles, or in this case, I have Gatorade. These are obviously heavier, but if you don't have these, you can do the small water bottles or the regular size water bottles, yes. So these are a little bit heavier. So you need to just judge what's going to be good for you today. We will be doing our weights in the chair. And I have a new tablet that has been bequeathed to me temporarily from Power for Parkinsons. So this should look a little bit clearer. I'm going to just add another light there to make things just a little bit lighter. So hopefully this will work for us today. And I would like you now to sit in your chair. Make sure that you have room on the sides. Make sure you have room in the front, even to kick your legs front and out to the side, yes? And that you have a clear space around, because we are going to be moving to one side or the other, and today we're actually going to move all the way around our chair at some point. So, sit a little forward in your chairs, get yourself settled. If you haven't been on with us before, I'm Nancy. I'm coming to you live from Austin, Texas, right here in my home, Studio A, Power for Parkinsons. It's Monday. Happy New Year, everybody. January 4th. We're gonna start 2021 off with a bang, and we're gonna just keep going. So sit up nice and tall. Make sure that you pulled your back a little bit away from the back of the chair. If you want, you can scoot further forward, but I need you to at least have a couple of inches that you've pulled yourself away from the back of the chair. If your back is bothering you, you can always lean back and then sit back up again. Take a little break if you need to. So toes are straight ahead, your legs are hip width apart, your knees are lined up with your toes. This is called leg alignment. And your shoulders are lined up with your hips. Hands are on your thighs, and your chin is just resting on an imaginary shelf, so it's not dropping or lifting or pushing forward. Just resting at this nice parallel level, parallel to the floor. Feel the chair coming up underneath you and supporting you and helping to lift your spine. Feel your body beginning to relax, but your spine feels tall and strong. Notice your breathing. And let's begin our breathing sequence. These breathing sequences that I teach you are really good for calming yourself down if you need to, if you're feeling anxiety or any kind of, pain, or just feeling disoriented, or you've lost your balance. This is a good tool for you and for me. I use it all the time. So let's breathe in through our nose for 4 counts and out through our mouth for 4 counts. A nice even breath. So 1 breath in on 4 counts, the inhale, 1 breath out, the exhale on 4 counts. Sitting nice and tall, ready to begin. Breathing in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time, in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax and breathe normally. Adjust yourself if you need to in your chair. Let's increase the counts a little bit. So this time we're going to breathe in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts, but we'll exhale through our nose. So we'll breathe in on 5 through our nose, out on 5 through our nose. Sit nice and tall. Ready to begin? Breathing in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and breathe normally. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes. Relax your toes and feet. Wiggle your fingers, thumbs, and hands and relax them. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears and release down. And again, feel your spine lifting. Feel the top of your head reaching a little bit, floating up toward the ceiling. Now we're going to use our abdominal muscles and breathe. So we're going to suck the air from our nose as if we had a long tube that goes down into our belly. There's a small balloon in there, it's deflated, and we're going to inflate it on 4 slow counts. So it'll inflate into our hands, it'll inflate into the sides of our waist, into our lower back, and then we'll hold it, and then we'll hiss the air out, pressing the tongue to the roof of the mouth as though you were pulling the top of that balloon where it opens up and letting that air out really slowly. At the end of this, you'll want to pull your belly muscles in and contract them, but without sinking. So you want to keep your chest lifted and not pull your belly in that too much that allows the sinking. Okay, let's try it. We're going to do it twice. Sit really tall. Ready to begin? Breathing in through your nose. 1, suck that air all the way down into the balloon. 2, expand it into your hands. 3, expand it into the sides of your waist. 4, keep expanding it into your lower back. You feel full. Hold it. And deflate the balloon with the hiss. Feel those belly muscles contracting, pulling in, and release. Breathe normally. Good. We're going to do it one more time. I want you to see how long you can make the hissing noise and how slow you can make that contraction, but really contract those belly muscles at the end. Sitting tall, ready to begin. Breathing in through the nose. 1, suck the air down into the balloon. 2, expand that balloon into your hands. 3, expand it into the sides of your waist. 4, expand it into your lower back. You feel full. Hold it. And deflate the balloon with a slow hiss. Good. I hope you felt that contraction there, waking up those belly muscles. Breathe normally. Relax your hands onto your thighs. Wiggle your toes. Now lift your toes up and spread them inside your shoes so there's air in between your toes. Keep them up. Wiggle the fingers and thumbs. Lift the fingers and thumbs up and spread them wide so toes are up, fingers are up. Drop your toes. Drop your fingers. Lift your shoulders up and drop, Gently push against your spine and push your spine, push against your thighs and push your spine up. Now stay there, relax your arms down. Sun salutation. Breathe in, letting the arms float up, hands come together. Breathe out. Let the arms relax down in front of your chest. Thumbs are at your breastbone. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Push your fingers up. Open the arms and hands. Lift the spine. Breathe in here. Breathe out, reaching forward and down. See if you can touch your toes or ankles, but you don't need to go that far if it's too difficult. Then you could touch shins or knees. Breathe in again. Big inhale as you come all the way up again. Big exhale as you relax your arms, shoulders, and elbows down. Lift the chest. One more time, a little bit faster. Big breath in and out. Sitting tall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push up. Lengthen the spine. Open the hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach far forward and down. Touch your toes or ankles or shins or knees. Let your head round over. Breathe in, reach forward and up. Breathe out, exhale, relax shoulders and elbows, lift the chest and spine. Good. Very gentle, turning the chest, shoulders and head to the right. Come back to center, chest, shoulders and head to the left. Come back to center, chest, shoulders and head to the right. Come back to center, chest, shoulders and head to the left. Come back to center. Push your fingers forward, cross your thumbs. Push the arms forward, spread the skin in between your shoulder blades. Now scoop your pelvis under, round your back, pull your belly button in, soften your chest, drop your chin toward your chest. So this is a rounding or a contraction. Breathe out, breathe in, lift your spine, open your hands, arms are wide. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as those arms come behind you. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your hands together again, cross your thumbs, push the fingers forward, scoop your pelvis, round your back, belly pulls in, chest softens, chin drops. Breathe in, lift the spine, open the hands, open the arms wide, go behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, a little faster. Hands come together, push forward, round the back, drop your head. Breathe in, open, wide, and relax the arms down. Roll the shoulders up, push back and down, up, push back and down, up, push back and down. Lift the right shoulder up and drop left, up and drop right, up and drop left, up and drop. Very fast now. Lift, lift, alternate, right and left, right and left, right and left and right and left, and relax, laughing shoulders. Ha, 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 ha. Wiggle with a little shimmy. Float those arms out to the sides. Hands are lower than your shoulders. Wrists are flat. Rotating from your shoulder sockets as you turn your palms and inside elbows to the ceiling and to the back wall. To the ceiling and to the back wall. Really feel the rotation in your shoulder socket. To the ceiling, to the back wall, to the ceiling, to the back wall, to the ceiling. Let the arms float up again. This time hands come together, cross your thumbs. Now lift that spine up, make your pencil point are your fingers, and then draw the pencil line on the ceiling. Lengthening your side ribs, feeling tall, lifting that spine, making room for the discs in between each vertebra. And come back to center, put a dot on the ceiling, open the hands, bend the elbows, relax the arms down. Push all the way to straight arms. Now bend the wrists, drop the fingers down and up, down and up. Pull back, bend the elbows, push, strong arms, drop fingers down and up, pull back, let's push to the side, push out to the side, drop the fingers down and up, really bend those wrists, down and up, pull in, push to the side again, drop the fingers down and up, pull in, come back, halfway, so elbows are still bent. Cross your thumbs over your hands like you're making the number 4. Bring your fingers together and wrap your fingers around your thumbs. Now circle your wrists. So those fists are circling. Really circle, circle, reverse it, circle, 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 circle. Wiggle the fingers, open the hands, circle the hands. 1, 2, 2, nice open fingers, 3, 4, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, shake those hands, down, out, up, relax, shoulders up and drop, up and drop. Good, all right, wiggle yourself a little bit forward. Reach your right leg out and back in, and your left out and back in. Maestro, are you seeing comments here? Out and back in, out and back in. Shoulders are still over your pelvis and your hips. Out and in, out and in. This time, right leg out, hands on top of the left thigh. Sitting tall with a little bit of pressure on that thigh. Pulling the right toes back toward the right shin. Pull back and release. That's going to open the back of your leg, right around the back of your knee. If you push down too much on that knee, you're going to feel pain. So don't go for the pain, just go for the stretch. And again, pull the toes back and release. Pull the toes back and release. Pull the toes back and keep them there. So stretch the whole back of that leg. Hamstring, back of the knee, calf muscle. Lift your spine, push against that left thigh, breathe in. Exhale, tilt forward, look at your right toes. Say hello to those toes as they try to look up your nose. Sit tall again, relax that leg, bring it in, a little tap, tap, tap. Bring your left foot out, switch hands, now they're on the right thigh.
You're ready to kick it up, that's what Powerful Parkinsons says.
Okay, so toes are pulling back and release. Back toward the shin and release. Back toward the shin and release. Back toward the shin and hold it there. Press up, lift the spine, breathe in. Exhale, tilt forward. Look at those toes. Good. Breathe and sit tall. Bring that leg in with a little tap, tap, tap. Good. All right, we're going to speed it up just a little bit.
You want the new music now, Nancy?
Yes. So we're going to open toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. All right. Ankles underneath your knees, hands inside your thighs. Press open, release. Stay tall. Press open, release. Press open, release. Press open, release. Press open and stay there. Lift your right heel and lower. Lift your left heel and lower. Lift your right heel and lower. Lift your left heel and lower. Lift both heels up and down. Feel the balls of your foot against the floor. 2 more. You can do it. Last one. Good. Now press open, tilt forward. Press your chest toward the floor. Push your feet into the floor. Breathe here. Good. Sit tall. Relax. Wiggle those shoulders up and down. Reach and slap. Reach. We're crossing the midline. Right and left. Slap and right. Slap and left. Slap a little higher. Up and down. Up and down. Strong arm. Reach and down. Up towards your foot. Reach down. Pull your belly in. 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 Rolling fists. Roll up. Roll down. Roll up. Roll down. Roll up. Roll down. And slap. Toes and heels come in. Good. Take a breath. Little marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, open wide, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold your chair, take a breath, exhale, little kick and down, kick and down, kick and down, kick to the side, right and in, left and in, right and in, left. Back to the front with opposite arms. Reach and in, reach and in, reach and in, reach. Think about it. Reach and in, reach. This is with both arms. Reach and in, reach. Back to the front again. Right leg, left arm. Left leg, right arm. Right leg, left arm. Let's do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open out to the side. Right, left, right, left. 2 more. Right, left, and rest. Toes back to center. Scoop under, lift your right leg, drop your shoulders, lift your chest. Bring your foot forward. I'm going to move just a little bit to the side so you can see my foot. Tap your foot. That's it. So tap, 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 tap. Toes up, toes down. Really stretch up and down. Stretch up and down. Stretch up and down. Stay up in the flex. Draw 2 circles. 1, 2. Reverse those circles. 1, big circles. 2. Good. Pull that knee up. Push out so you can lengthen your leg. Arms up. Lower the leg down. Relax. Pull the leg in. Scoop under your left leg. Lift it up. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest, bring your lower leg and foot a little forward. Tap your foot, tap, 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 tap. Again, tap, 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 tap. Toes up and down. Really point your foot. Flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Stay up in the flex. Draw circles. 1, 2, and reverse it. 1, 2. Line your toes up with your knee. Pull that leg up and stretch it out. Arms up. Relax the leg, relax the arms. Okay, just wanted you to see that, so I twisted myself a little bit. Hands on your thighs. Lean forward and right and back and left. Loosen up the torso and right and back and left. Reversing, go forward and left and back and right and forward and left and back and right and forward and up. Big breath. Exhale. So now we're going to get our weights. So if you have your free weights, go ahead and get them. Or you can use your cans or your water bottles, or what I have, Gatorade bottles over there. So we're going to start with the weights on our legs, right in the middle of our thighs. Sitting nice and tall. So again, not leaning back in your chair, but sitting tall. We're going to do some marches again, a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a breath. Good. Now we're going to keep the weights right in the middle of your thighs, in the thickest part of that muscle. We're going to lift the right leg up with a little pulsing action, lifting the foot and keeping the right foot off the floor. Ready? Lift it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. 8, 7. Keep that chest up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's do it again. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Lift the right leg up and out. Up and in. And the left. Up and out. Up and in. Big over curve. Up and out. Up and in. We're getting out of the car. Up and out. Up and in. We're getting out of that SUV and back in. We're getting out of the van and back in. Okay, we're getting out of that huge truck. And to the other side. Come on, lift it way up there. Good. Fast marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest. Take a breath. Okay. Relax the arms down. Now rotate to the front, sitting really tall. Bring your elbows next to your rib cage and keep them there. As we do our bicep curls, I want you to think about 2 things. So you're going to bring the weights up and down. When you bring them up, make sure your wrist is flat. Not bent this way, but flat. Flat wrists. We don't want to injure those ligaments and tendons around the wrist. As you come down, you're coming down with control. With control. Don't drop it down, okay? Elbows stay slightly bent. Sit tall, ready for bicep curls. We go up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, stay tall, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2 more sets, and up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Let your arms relax, shoulders up and drop, up and drop. Rotate from your shoulder sockets. This time, keep your elbows straight, wrists straight. We're going to push behind the chair. Pushing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Roll the shoulders up, push back and down, up, push back and down. Rotate from the shoulder sockets, elbows into the ribs. We're going to come up on 1 count, bicep curl. 1, and going down slow. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Rotate from the shoulder sockets. Sit tall. These are our tricep pushes. And push behind again with flat wrists and straight elbows. 8, 7. Open the chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lift those shoulders up and down. Good job. Bring the weights in front of your chest. Take a breath. Exhale. Pushing the weights together, forward and in, as though you were handing out some ice cream cones. Forward and in. Here we go. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and rocky road. Okay, open to the side. Okay, we've got cookie dough and pistachio and cherry pistachio and lemon sherbet. Okay, relax down and come up. Bring the weights over your shoulders. Bring the weight up and behind your head. Up and hover over the shoulder. Bring your weight up, not all the way. Behind your head. A little bit above your head and over your shoulder. Lift it up, behind your head, above your head slightly, over your shoulder. Up, behind your head, a little above your head, hover over the shoulder. One more time each side. Above your head, behind your head, above your head, over the shoulder. Above your head, behind your head, above your head, hover over the shoulder. Come down, come up. Lift the arms up so the weights are slightly above the headline. Open the elbows out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. 2 more. Out and in. Out and in. Bring them down and down. Roll your shoulders up, push back and down. Up, push back and down. Rotate your arms in the shoulder sockets. Glue your elbows to your rib cage. Now lift those hands and arms so the forearms are parallel to the floor. The wrists are flat. This one's important to keep those wrists flat. Okay, keep those elbows glued to your rib cage and sit up really tall. Open and either touch your weights or cross. Open, cross. Open, touch or 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 cross. Come right to center here. Open your fingers, wiggle your fingers, put your thumbs on top, pulse your hands. Pulse, 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 pulse. Wiggle your fingers. Now curl them over the weight again. Relax down. Roll your shoulders. Place the weights on the thighs. Open, open. Sitting tall. All right, we're gonna reach across the table. Top of the wrist looking at the ceiling, elbow almost straight. We just did this without the weight. So reach and place. Bellies are pulling in. Reach and place. Reach and place. Reach and place. Reach and place. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shoulders up and drop, up and drop. Weights come together. Pull those bellies in. All right. We're getting into our little rowboat. We're going to row away from the dock. So we're going to lift up, forward, down, and in. Up, forward, down, and in. Your bottles, cans, or weights are touching each other. Down and in. Up, forward, down, and in. 2 more. Up, forward, down, and in. Up, forward, down, and in. And rest. Take a breath. Weights come together. We've had a lovely day on the lake, but now we have to get back to shore. push, down, forward, up and in, still pulling those bellies in, down, forward, up and in, down, forward, up and in, down, forward, up and in, 2 more, down, forward, up and in, 1 more, down, forward, up and in, and rest. Wiggle those shoulders out, little jumps in. Good, sitting tall, we're gonna do some jumps, here we go, and 8, and 7, weights are on your thighs, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Did you notice I snuck an extra one in there? Okay, weights over your shoulders. Okay, all right, so lift the right one up and down, nice and smooth. Left, up and down, stay tall, up and down, 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 up and down. 1 more each side, up and down, up and down. I lied, 1 more each side, up and down, up and down. Good job. Take a breath, relax down. Hold the ends of your weight, so you're sliding your hands down. If you have a water bottle or a can, go toward one end. Lift your chest up, tilt slightly forward. Lengthen your spine, lengthen the back of your neck, and just swing, gentle swing. Try to let those neck muscles and shoulder muscles relax. See if you can circle your arms a little bit. So arms are trying to relax as much as possible and let the weight pull them a little bit. Good, sit tall. Let's put the weights, bottles or cans to the side. Shake it out. Okay, Maestro, if you could change to one of the other playlists that is fast. For standing, yes. So wiggle yourself. If you need to hold the chair, you can. I want you to walk back with your sit bones to the back of the chair. Walk with your sit bones. Pull your hips to the front of your chair. We're going to do that 1 more time. Wiggle back. Okay, this is how you want to get out of bed or get out of a chair. Pull your sit bones to the front of the chair. All right. Feet flat on the floor. Ankles are underneath your knees, if not slightly behind your knees. Use your chair. We're going to rock 4 times. On the 4th one, you'll stand up fully. And halfway up and down. Halfway up and down. Halfway up and down. When you're ready, halfway and all the way up. All the way up. Stay where you are. Breathe here. Clear focus. Clear focus. Good. Little claps. Add your feet. Get that rhythm going. Now we're going to go behind the chair. So you're going to move your chair. I'm going to move my chair forward. You'll be here. Yes. Marching. I'm going to be out to the side so you can see my legs. March, 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 march. Out to the side a little bit. Back in. You're right behind the chair. Both hands on your chair. I'm holding on with one hand. Open out again. Back in. All right. Stay here. Toes are straight ahead. Your ankles are right underneath your hip sockets. Shoulders are over your hips. Bend your knees and straight. Stay there. Bend your knees and straight. Bend your knees and straight. Bend your knees and straight. Lift your heels and lower. Lift your heels and lower. Lift your heels and lower.
You should stay behind your chair.
Lift your heels and lower. Okay. Somebody said I should stay behind the chair. Hopefully you can see my legs. So I'm going to just show you what we're going to do next. So you're going to bend and straight, lift your heels and lower. Bend and straight, lift the heels and lower. Bend, keep the chest up, lift the heels and lower. Bend and straight, lift the heels and lower. Good. Bend and straight. This time, lift the heels, stay up there, stay up there. One arm off and wave and smile. Put it down, other arm off, wave and smile. Put it down, one arm off, wave and stay there. See if you can take the other arm off. You might have to do this. Yes. Wave and smile. Both arms down, heels down. Bend your knees, wiggle. Wiggle those hips. All right, step out, step out. So your feet are now wider than your hips. Knees are gonna bend forward. Knees are gonna bend forward. So if I'm holding my chair, we're gonna squat. So you're gonna stick this out, pull your bellies in, flat back, and lift. Shoulders right over the hips. Squat and lift. Legs are wide. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Two more. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Good job. Step your feet in. Now, take one foot behind you. Put the heel on the floor. You can step the front leg forward, bend your front knee, straighten your back leg. Still holding on to the chair. Push that back heel down. Good. Now you're gonna let go with one hand, hold it, and bring it back. Let go with the other hand, hold it, and come back. Now I want you to focus directly on one thing. I'm going to look at you in the mirror, but I'm going to look at you on the screen. Yes, but I want you to look at something in your house and don't move your eyes. Open one hand, keep looking at that thing. Open the other hand, see if you can hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your chair. Rise. Bring your feet together. March your feet a little bit. Good. Now take your other foot. Put it behind you. Bend the front leg. Step your foot and knee forward if you need to. So back heel is down. Toes are straight ahead. You're tilting forward. See, I have a nice line from the top of my head all the way down through my sit bone and into my back heel. All right, we're going to do it again. Let go one arm and back in. Let go the other arm and back in. Now we're going to try it. Let go. Focus. Don't move your focus. Let go with the other one. Hold it. 6, 5, 4, don't move your focus. 3, 2, 1. Hold the chair. Rise, straighten that bent leg. Bring your feet together, little marches. Good job. All right, I'm going to move the chair this way because now we're going to balance and do a side tilt. So open your legs slightly. So now you can see that I've made kind of a triangle shape. My toes are slightly on the diagonal. I'm going to shift over to the right leg. Left toe is still on the floor. And come back to center. Now I'm going to shift over to the left leg. Right toe is still on the floor. Come center. Now I'm going to shift over to the right, so all my weight is on that right leg, but my left toe is still touching. Good. Now I'm going to take this left arm all the way up. My arm got cut off on your screen, but I'm reaching all the way up, but I'm still holding with the right hand. And come back center. And the left side. All the weight on the left leg, touch the right toe to the floor. Take the right arm up, hold it, and come back to center. Shift over to the right again, left toe is on the floor. Left arm up. You can stay here if you want. Yes, if you're feeling good today with your balance and that side tilt, let go with your right hand. Reach, hold it, breathe, breathe. Hold the chair, come back to center. Shift over to the left, so your torso is tilting left. Right toe is on the floor, right arm up. Keep focusing. If you want, you can either stay here or let go with that left arm. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now, grab the chair, come to center. Good job. Right from here, take your right arm down, up, and over for a big side stretch, and down. And the left, up and over for a big side stretch, and down. Again, right arm down, up and over. Way up over the rainbow, big side stretch, and down, and the left. Down, up, and big reach up and over. Good job. All right, step out, step out. Little knee bends and straight. Knee bend and straight. Knee bend and straight. Knee bend and straight. Knee bend and shift. Knee bend and shift. Knee bend and shift. Same side tilt. Now we're going to take the leg off the floor, still holding the chair. Reach, reach. It doesn't have to come off more than an inch or even a quarter of an inch. That's it. Really working those legs. And rest. Take a breath. Exhale. Step out as wide as you can. Big knee bends. Knees go out over the toes. Toes are on the diagonal. Out and straight. Out and straight. Third time. Out and pull your leggings or your skinny jeans all the way up. Zip your magic zipper. Flatten your toothpaste tube from your tailbone all the way up to the top of your spine behind your nose. Squirt that toothpaste out the top of your head, right onto the ceiling. Getting super tall. Everybody's growing an inch. Keep squirting, keep growing. Right arm off. If you can, left arm off. Wipe that toothpaste off the ceiling. Open the arms out. If you need to, hold the chair with one hand. All right, show me those sparkling hands because you've turned yourselves into stars again and you're getting an award. Think about that star, those two planets that aligned while we were on our break. So we're that beautiful star that we saw. And hold your chair. Good. Bend your knees slightly. Toes and heels come in. I'm going to move my chair this way so you can see. From here, kicking yourself. Heel tries to come towards your bottom. And kick 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good for your thigh muscles because we've worked them a lot. Chair is right here. Watch me now. Marching to one side of the chair. You can stay here if you need to. If you're feeling up to it, march around your chair. Little steps. Good. Hold the chair. Come to one side, reverse it. If your chair is small like mine, you can march all the way around. I'm still holding the chair. Good. One more time. Move to the side. See if you can lift your knees up a little bit bigger. Bigger marches. Take your time to turn around. March in place. Move out to the side. Last time, a little bit bigger. Hold the chair. Come to the side when you're ready. Small steps. Come forward. Right in the center. Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. Cross your arms, hands on your shoulders. Squat. There's our squat again. Squat and lift. Pull the bellies in as you squat and lift. We're not going all the way down yet. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Now take the arms down. Squat, reach for the chair. Lower down slowly with control. Big breath. Exhale. Shake that right leg out. And in. Shake that left leg out. And in. Shake that right leg and the foot. Again. Shake the left leg and the foot. Again. Take a hold of your thigh muscles. We worked our legs a lot today. Shake those thigh muscles. Pick up the flesh. Shake it out. Pick up the flesh. Shake it out. Shake it out. Take the heels of your hands. Press against those thigh muscles. Good. Press against the side thigh muscles. This is actually where a big tendon is called your IT band that gets really tight. Good. And then shake your hands again. Lift your hands up. Cross your thumbs. Fingers come together. Wrap around your thumbs. Circle your wrists. Reverse circle your wrists. Good. Wiggle your fingers. Play the semicircular piano as though you were playing for Lady Gaga. She has 2 circular pianos. Relax the arms down. Swing the arms. Nice and loose and easy. Don't worry about your head. Just swing the arms. Good. Now swing the right arm up. Take a hold just below the wrist. Lift that right arm up as high as you can. And relax it down. Roll your shoulders. Up, push back, and down. Swing the left arm up. Right hand comes just below the wrist. Pull that left arm way up. Stretch the side ribs and the spine. And relax the arms down. Roll the shoulders up, push back, and down. Hands on your thighs. Drop your head forward. Keep your chest up. Turn your head from side to side, relaxing the back of your neck. Come back to center. Lift your head up right on top of your spine. Tilt your head over to the right so the right ear looks at the floor. Let the left arm reach down. Breathe. Come back to center. Tilt your ear over to the head over to the left so the left ear is looking at the floor. Reach the right arm down and breathe. And come back to center. Let's do a breath in and a breath out. We'll breathe in on 4 counts and out on 4 counts. You can choose to breathe out through your nose or your mouth. So we'll breathe in for 4 through our nose, but we'll exhale either through nose or mouth, your choice, on 4 counts. We're gonna do it twice. Ready, sitting tall, breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax and breathe normally. Feel your feet relaxed. Tense muscles are letting go. Shoulders feel a little heavy. Elbows are relaxed. Chin is still on that imaginary shelf. Spine is still strong and tall. All right, big smile, turn the corners of your lips up, pat yourselves on the back today. Good job coming back after a break and our new year. I told you we're starting it off with a bang. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask the questions now. I'll be happy to answer any that you have. And thank you, Maggie, for being my right-hand person who always helps me out with this. Yes. Oh, Roger and Patty, glad to have you on. Sharon is back. Barbie is back. Woohoo! All right. We've got a lot of the gang. Good to have everybody. Let me know if you have questions or comments. Thanks, Heidi. I'm glad you were back. Yes, good, good. I'm glad you were back and you enjoyed it. So, yes, looks better. Bigger camera. Thank you, Karen. So I'm glad to be using this new iPad. It's got a bigger camera and a better microphone too. Thank you, Richard. Thanks for coming on. I've missed you guys, but I hope everybody was well over the break and enjoyed either being by yourselves or with a small group of family members where you were safe. And if you were like me, you ate too much. Hi, Chris. So that's okay. So Chris just mentioned that she wasn't able to stand because her balance was really bad today. And that is okay. If you're having a day where your balance is not really good, you always have the option to stay in the chair. You can do as much of the movement as possible in the chair, okay? So for instance, if we're squatting like this, you can open your legs and tilt forward and then lift, yes? If we're tilting, you can balance like this, yes? You can still lift your leg. There are all sorts of things you can still do in the chair if your balance is bad. And remember, that is always an option because every day is a different day. So not necessary to always stand up. Just do the best you can in the chair. And if you have a question, feel free to open the chat and say, I don't know what I should be doing for this section, and I will show you. Yes? So that's always okay. Thank you, Pat. Thanks, everybody. Any other questions from anybody or things that you were having trouble with today? Let me know early.
They want to know if they met their fundraiser.
Oh, did we meet our fundraiser goals? No, but we've gotten a good chunk. So we're okay for now, and we will continue fundraising.
We'll accept it anytime.
We will be accepting funds, donations, contributions, and love anytime, okay? So yes, we're going to get an update in the next couple of days. So we'll let you know. But for those of you that did give contributions to make our program continue to last through this coming year, thank you so much. We cannot do it without you. We need all the help we can get, especially right now. As you know, all of these programs that are being done online have been fundraising. So Chris, thank you. Good. I'm assuming you're referring to the exercises that I showed. So, which is exactly what you should be doing. Never a problem with that. Never a problem. So you might be a little bit sore today if you haven't used weights in a while, okay? So just be aware of that. That's okay. Just as long as you're not hurting in your joints. Muscle achy a little bit is okay. Joints hurting is not okay, okay? Ahmed, yes. Okay, yes. Okay, so Ahmed's having a problem with one arm and also one leg. So what I would say to you about that is that you do as much movement with the arm or the leg that is not functioning very well. Do as much as you can. You want your brain to still tell that limb, that arm or that leg to do it. You might get a tiny amount of movement, but the brain signal to that arm or leg is what's important. So even if it doesn't move very much, you want to send the signal as though you are moving, okay? Because that brain patterning will help, and then eventually you may get some more movement in either the arm or the leg or both. So just keep working at it. Just keep working at it. And you're not alone. There are many people who have that, who have one arm that works better than the other, one shoulder that's more mobile than the other. We all have that, including me, okay? All right, so I'm gonna let you go. Please be well, stay safe, and I will see some of you on Thursday. And for our Zoom class, where we are doing rhythm and moves, if you haven't taken that class, it's a little bit different than this one. It's a lot of fun. Lots of the folks here today, Barbie, Richard, Robert, have all taken it for a long time. And I'm sure I've left out a few other people, but yes. So you're welcome to take that on Zoom. Don't forget, tomorrow at 11 is Lauren. Thursday at 11 is Debbie. Wednesday is Maggie singing and working with your voice, your tongue, your throat, your jaw muscles, very important. Friday we have Polly. Sunday we have Nadine doing some muscle relaxation, stretching, a lot of breathing, and really a great class. So you've got it all. All right, have a great day, have a great week, and if I don't see you Thursday, I'll see you next week. Okay, woohoo! Thanks so much. Thank you.